All right, today we're going to break down the complete import and export procedure for trading with Malaysia. So whether you're sending goods out or bringing them in, this guide is going to walk you through how to navigate the whole process successfully. Let's get started. So why even think about trading with Malaysia? Well, it's a place that's just rich with opportunity, International trade is a huge driver of its economy. But, and this is a big but, to really tap into that potential, you've got to understand the rules. Getting it right from the very beginning is what ensures your operations are smooth, totally legal, and of course, profitable. Now, the whole process might seem a little complex, but it really just boils down to a simple 4-step journey. Step 1, register your business. Step 2, prepare your paperwork. Step 3, clear customs and handle the costs. And step 4, deliver your goods. We're going to walk through each of these stages, step by step, to give you a super clear roadmap. Okay, let's start right at the beginning with your business's first steps. This part is the essential foundation for legal trading. You simply can't import or export anything without getting this part right first. It's non-negotiable. There are 2 key registrations you absolutely need to handle. First, you have to register your company with the Companies Commission in Malaysia, also known as SSM. This is what officially makes your business a legal entity in the country. Then, you'll need a separate registration with the Royal Malaysian Customs Department. This second one is what specifically gives you the green light to make customs declarations. So, once your business is all registered and legal, the focus shifts over to the goods themselves. The best way to think about this phase is like getting a passport for your products so they can cross the border. Because without the right documents, believe me, they are not going anywhere. Not all goods are created equal, and some of them need special permits from very specific government bodies. For example, if you're dealing with food, plants, or animals, that's regulated by MACIS. Electronics, that's going to require a serum certification. And medicines fall under the Ministry of Health. It is so crucial to identify what category your product falls into and then check the official websites of these authorities, because the requirements can be very, very specific. On top of any of those special permits, you're going to need a core set of documents for pretty much every single shipment. This includes the commercial invoice, which details the transaction, a packing list that says what's in the box, a bill of lading for sea freight or an airway bill for air, and a certificate of origin to prove where the goods were made. Having this entire checklist in order is absolutely essential for a smooth process. All right, with your business registered and your paperwork all sorted out, you've reached the most critical step, clearing customs. This is where you'll navigate all the declarations, duties, and taxes that are required for your goods to legally enter or leave the country. The good news is that these declarations are now handled electronically through the U-Customs system, which is a portal designed to make the whole thing a lot smoother. The 2 main forms you need to know are Form K1 for importing goods into Malaysia. A good way to remember this is K1 for in, and Form K2 for exporting goods out of the country. Okay, listen up, because this is important. The price you paid for your product is just the beginning of what we call its total landed cost. You also have to factor in the import duty, and that amount varies based on the product's harmonized system, or HS code, which is how it's classified for customs. Then there's the sales and service tax, or SST. And for certain items, like alcohol or vehicles, you might have an additional excise duty. Once all those costs are settled, your goods have cleared the final hurdle before delivery. So, we've walked through all the technical steps, but I really want to talk about why being so meticulous and compliant is so important. Getting these details right isn't just about staying out of trouble. It's literally the foundation of a successful trading business. Just look at the difference here. The contrast is pretty stark, right? A compliant business just runs smoothly, with minimal delays or penalties. But a non-compliant one? Whoa! It faces a whole cascade of costly delays, fines, and just general operational chaos. So you see, compliance isn't just about following the rules. It's about building a smarter, more resilient business. This really says it all. The goal isn't to find tricky shortcuts around Malaysia's import regulations. It's about mastering the process, from your SSM registration to getting the right permits and the correct HS codes to create an efficient and predictable supply chain. That's what builds a lasting, solid reputation. So, to wrap this all up, we've seen that understanding the procedure, from that initial registration all the way to final customs clearance, is what transforms a promising product into a successful international venture. It's the difference between opportunity and an obstacle. Your goods are ready for the global market. The big question is your paperwork